celebrate for over 2,300 years. Back in the land of Israel, the Greek-Syrian army invaded Israel, and they desecrated our temple. And there was a war, and there was a few Jewish heroes who got up and said, we're not going to allow this to happen, and they fought the war against the Syrian Greek armies. There were just a few who won over a mighty army. And when they came back to our temple in Jerusalem, and they saw the mess they made in the temple, they desecrated the temple. It was the Jewish people that had a yearning to light again the menorah that stood in the temple. In order to light the menorah in the temple, they had to light with special olive oil that was not contaminated. So they went on a search, and all the olive oil that was in the warehouse of the temple was broken and desecrated and impure. But suddenly, one person found one jar of oil. What a miracle. They found one little jar of oil that had just enough oil to light the menorah for one single day. So they asked, what are we going to do tomorrow when that last jar of oil is over? And it takes us over a week to get new oil. The Jews said, we're going to do it, and God will make a miracle. We're sure God's going to make a miracle, and tomorrow we'll see an open miracle. And sure enough, they lit the menorah that day. They made the blessing, and they lit the menorah. And the next day they came back, and there was enough oil in the menorah to light the menorah for another day. And the same happened the third day, and the fourth day, and the fifth day, until the 8th day. All from that one little jar of oil, they were able to light the menorah for 8 days. It was an open miracle until they were able to get a new batch of oil from the northern part of Israel. This is the holiday of Chanukah that we celebrate. But what is the message for us today? The message of Chanukah is very simple but very powerful. And that is that each of us have a little jar of oil within us. Each of us has a little flame within us. Each of us has that soul that's within us. And sometimes we need to find it. And we need to light up our own menorah. Each of us is faced with the darkness that we are surrounded with. If it's in our community, if it's in our environment, if it's in the world. But like you take darkness and you light one little candle. As our sages tell us, one little candle pushes away an enormous amount of darkness. When we light our own candle within, we're able to push away a lot of darkness. And one candle, one good deed, one good smile, one extra act of goodness and kindness will lead to another flame, and another flame, and another flame. And with this is the power of Chanukah. And with this, we're going to be here tonight, light the menorah. We're going to try to light up our own flame. And may God help us that all the darkness of the world should cease and be pushed away with all of our acts of goodness and kindness, and especially in the land of Israel, who needs our blessings, who needs God's blessing, and our country here and all around the world. And with this, I would like to light the menorah. I'd like to invite Alan Zingman to help me light the menorah. I want to thank Alan and Dory for helping getting us this beautiful menorah here down in Englewood. we will recite the blessing, and after we finish the blessing, we do 2 blessings. We are going to sing the Mo Astur, which is an ancient song. And you have it on your red paper. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kivishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoseinu bayomim hahem bizman hazeh. Amen. Oh, we start with it.
Well, that's scary. That's scary. Wow, it's hard. Whoa, oh, help, let go. Come on, let go. It's not working. Oh, try to go up. I'll help.
It's a miracle. Clay came just in time.
I'll do it together.
There we go. You get it.
You want to do it? Down. Look at that.
Okay, we're going to sing the Ma'asur together. Ma'asur Yeshuachi Lechana Eleshabeach Tikon Beis Tefilasi Vesham Toda Nezabeach Le'yesachin marbeach Mitzoam nabeach Ozegmor b'shir mizmor Chanukah hamizbeach Ozegmor b'shir mizmor Chanukah hamizbeach. How beautiful the menorah is lighting, and I would like to invite everyone to join us with dance and food and arts and crafts. And I'd also like to invite everyone to our big grand concert, Chanukah concert, coming up this Wednesday evening on Venice Avenue at Centennial Park. We're bringing Dr. Laz down from Miami to share with us all the Chanukah songs and a lot of Jewish songs on Wednesday from 4:30 to 7 p.m. As well, we have Sharon in the back over there on the table, and we have a raffle that we're going to do in about 20 minutes. We're going to have a raffle. Make sure you fill out your names. Shirley has the raffle tickets. And also there's a special invitation that I'd like to share with you. If you just come to the table, I'd like to share with you a special invitation to give you to take home tonight. Thank you so much, and happy Chanukah.